Hey guys, this is Chris from Rekkid Talk. So I'm going to jump on the show 5 psychedelic records thread. I first heard about it from Steve Carlson, and my understanding is that his friend Bill at Michigan Record Collectors, let me make sure I have that name right there. Um, yeah, Michigan Records Club, that he's having some difficulties right now health wise. So we all wish him well, and we're going to show him some Psych records. And I'm going to not show what you might expect, showing records from the late 60s, early 70s. My first record is going to be from 1976, and I'm going to move forward up until just the past few years. So the first record I'm going to show is probably something that kind of record that Steve Carlson would show, because we all know that Steve loves his African music, particularly the Zamrock, and so do I. So this is a Zamrock album. This is not from the Zamrock box. This is not from Now Again or Strawberry Rain. This was by Mississippi Records. So this is a reissue of Chrissy Zebi Timbo and the Ngazi family with My Ancestors. So Chris Timbo was the drummer for the Ngazi family, one of the more prominent Zamrock bands. And then, so this album is sort of like a solo album where he's the front man and the songwriter. It says on the back here that he was the drummer for the Scorpions, but I think that was the Zambian Scorpions, not the German Scorpions. And so this came out in, I believe, 1976. And so it's super fuzzy, as you would expect a Zamrock album to be. Love the wah wah, so always into that. Next thing that I'm going to do, let me find my Psych notes here. Let's skip up to 1997. This will be the first of a couple of Vinyl Me Please records I'm going to show. So this is Spiritualized, ladies and gentlemen, we are floating in space. So we've got the double setup. Spiritualized is used to treat the heart and soul. So this is going to be true of a lot of my records. They're really going to be mixes of Psych and other genres. The Chris Timbo, Zebi Timbo was Psych and Zamrock. This is sort of Psych in space rock and indie rock from 1997. Then let's jump up till the 2004s. Let me show you another Vinyl Me Please reissue. This is the Mars Volta with Francis the Mute. And I've got number 200 out of 5,000 for whatever that's worth. Then the picture of the hooded person in the car. This was pressed on 3 discs, red and black marbled. It's a hassle to take it out of this if I'm not actually playing the album. So 2004. So Mars Volta is always really hard to classify. So you've got some Psych, you've got some prog, you've got some experimental, avant-garde, alternative rock, whatever you want to call the Mars Volta. And they like to end on those locked grooves on a lot of their records as well. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show a compact disc CD format. So this is Portugal The Man from the year 2013 with their album Evil Friend. So this is sort of your Psych indie rock mix. Looks pretty psychy on the back there. Who can read the names of those songs? I think there's a song called Atomic Man. That sounds pretty psychy. So there you go. Some 2013 Portugal The Man. And then finally, let's do the year 2020. So we're going to do this EP by Krungbin along with Leon Bridges with this album, this EP called Texas Sun. I think they have another one out that's called Texas Moon. as well, which I don't have. 4 songs, so you've got sort of the psych funk, Thai funk thing that Krungman's doing, along with sort of the soul country rock thing from Leon Bridges. And so there you go. 5 psych records. This isn't a 5 Rekkids in 5 minutes because I'm at like 5.5 minutes, but that's okay. Hopefully, Bill and everyone else will enjoy my little dive into quasi psychedelic rock music.